Recently, Quackity just streamed episode 2 of Las Nevadas. If you don't know, Las Nevadas is the title of Quackity's new story arc on the Dream SMP. Quackity has been doing some amazing stuff. He's been doing a lot of effort putting it into the streams, making them feel almost like movies. And so I'm here to explain what exactly happened and what it could do to set up for the rest of the Dream SMP. First off, we start 72 hours before the visit. This references the fact that Quackity visited Dream, and we are in the past, basically. The stream begins with Quackity finding Sam on his own little island. Sam has hidden away because he is grief-stricken because Tommy is dead. At this point in time, Tommy has not been revived. Quackity talks to Sam and convinces him to kill Dream. They then travel across the ocean, Quackity constantly trying to convince Sam to kill Dream. They reach the prison, laughing maniacally, about to kill Dream when Sam's consciousness kicks into effect. He refuses to kill Dream and says it's not right and that he has to keep his promise to Tommy to never kill Dream. Quackity gets infuriated at this and punches a wall. We then instantly cut 24 hours later to 48 hours before the visit. Quackity, notified by an unknown person, breaks into the Eggpire's base and sets up a mass amount of TNT. However, both Bad Boy Halo and Puns find him. There is a small confrontation before Quackity eventually decides to blow it all up. However, unfortunately for him, the egg seemingly is blast-proof. We see a scene where the explosions cover the egg's vines and yet they don't explode, leading to the fact, since the egg is still there, that the egg was not destroyed by explosions, meaning explosions don't damage it. Quackity survives the explosion but barely. He escapes on half a heart, and in the background we can hear an angry egg. We then cut to 24 hours before the visit. Quackity finds George not found in front of the prison. They have a chat and they reconnect. Quackity then talks to him about Las Nevadas, his new country. Something interesting to note here is that Quackity says, "What the egg?" when he finds George instead of "what the hell" or "oh my god."
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What the heck?
Why are you here?
This could be a reference to the fact that Quackity could be corrupted by the egg somewhat, as we do hear the egg's voice in Quackity's head. He then also confirms that the scar is from Technoblade on his eye.
Wait, what happened to your eye? This is a massive scar.
Dude, oh my god, I had a huge fight with
Quackity then learns about Kanoko Kingdom, George's country. Quackity is incredibly hurt by George moving on without him, and after a quick chat, they seem to separate. We then get a quick flashback before the election, and he talks to Wilbur. Now, up until this point, we never knew Wilbur before Poctopia as being evil, but this little speech he gives has very dark undertones. Maybe the man that goes insane was just always insane. Maybe he was evil the entire time. We then get a large montage of all of Quackity's trauma and all of the big events he's been in. And finally, we get set to present day, where Quackity sits on his horse at Wilbur's grave and writes him a letter. It states, "My dearest friend Wilbur, you were right all along, and I won't make the same mistake twice." This references to the fact that Wilbur said if people want to show their light side, they have to show their dark side first. We hear a siren as Quackity heads off into the distance, supposedly going to visit Dream and beginning his torture. So that was the stream, but where does this end us off and what will happen in the future? This was quite an odd stream because it was in the past. Everything that took place in the stream was canonically before our current timeline, before where we are currently, which I'm pretty sure is a first besides Tale of the Dream SMP. Quackity seems to be revolutionizing the way that people can tell stories inside of Minecraft, which is a very weird thing to say. Of course, several questions that come up here is, what does this mean for the future? Honestly, not that much theory fuel. Besides the fact he says "what the egg," that could just become a thing that he says, and doesn't necessarily mean he's being corrupted by the egg itself. I feel like the next big thing will be the Red Banquet happening probably on the 16th. Basically, we know everything we know now, but we know some backstory. Why Quackity specifically wants to visit Dream, besides Glat's visit. I'm not gonna lie, but there's not that much theory fuel, and I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Pretty sure I know, but if you liked it so far, please subscribe, bunch of more content on the way. You guys seem to smash the 150 like goal for the last video, so let's try and reach for something else. Let's see if we can hit 250 likes on this video, and comment down below what kind of content you want to see that isn't Dream SMP. I was your host, DecoyZ, and I'll see all my anomalies in the next video. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next life, and if I don't see you there, I'll see you on the flip side, and if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the void. Bye bye!